Ubak Preston dan Song usembut Menteri Rangba Kejala Meghalaya uberipet ye katanat kampo yeng ula pentip bagi bor pulit kila dap Tohkit ye ki sipai BSF ki bala lek Khlem-Akor ye ka Khynnah khatsan Snem but Shen answer Chargesheet ye ki. Haba jubab ye ka call attention notice ke bala wan ra dau ba Bright Star Welmar banyang UMLA ka Voice of the People Party ha ka sngi pesan ke dorbar Hynrei jong ka yeng dorbar thawan Kejala ha ka laipo tarik unailar arja arpusau halor ka kai pot kubor halor ka tege jingja. Ubak Preston ulaang bana ka jingjia keno bagi sipai BSF kila rung jubor ban kendang ya ka wei kalong yeng hakuliang East Giant Hills District halor kanong rem bagi don ki jingya dai bat ki kam khayitu sini ha kamiet joka khat khandai tarik ujelio arja arpusau ha ka balami ka jingya ni aktien ringkat ka si ka sang ha ka arpau tarik ujelio arja arpusau ka kong Martina Pochna kala ujor da ka ejahar ha umkiang police patrol post persya ya kita ki sipai BSF. Hagajing ujor laang bahaka por khat wish teng laingot ki sipai BSF kilawan ban kendang da ka bor bat rung hapo ka yeng hakuliang bat kim dan ru ha ka uniform ka kong Martina kalaang baki dang bamja ha ka te ka por ba ukurem jongka uba Hynrei lingdo udang sat kiti bat maria rung kila sho yo ba Hynrei da ka bapen pa ba maka bat ka khun badang khatsan Snem ki hab ban supet kala kenno baki sipai kat baki dang sho yo ba Hynrei kila syem yo sde bat persang ban mat ye kiru na lor katari. Kalau ong bagi la persang ban kini yaus din Hynrei kimla bat kham hadien ki sipai ki la patrong yu shabar yeng bat kenjat yu bat hadien kane ki sapet no ka e jahar kala peteng ru hakapor khat arch teng men step ki la wan biang ringkat palat khat san ngut naki bat sho biang yo ba Hynrei klem jing isnai kala kenno bagi sipai ki la kini e ka phone na ka khun bat ki la khata kti Khlem-Akor ka shu ka kong Martina kala ong kala yele ban pelat ye ka khun Hynrei ki sipai ki la kenjat ye ka ru ki sipai kila sei ki tiar siat bat berngam ya ki boro laingot bat hadien hakapor baki pet kila ong bakin sapet ya ka khon lada ka wan sha kyang habak keli jing pensai uba Preston ula ong bawat la ompat kem ki ni sipai Hynrei ka jing Tohkit persya ya ki beron kti la pendap bat Shen kan sadan ka Chargesheet.
At the very outset, I would like to thank you for giving me the opportunity to raise a call attention notice and to call the attention of the Deputy Chief Minister in charge Home under Rule 51(1) of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business pertaining to the news item published in the Shillong Times under the caption BSF personnel accused of powering minor girls in East Giant Hills District dated 21/6/2024.
You may initiate the discussion now.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. As far as BSF is concerned, it is not a new thing in our state. In fact, prior to this incident, if we try to recall our memory, there was an incident where one truck driver was shot dead by the BSF near Maushan in Peninsula on the evening of May 5th, 2024. So, as far as BSF is concerned, time and again we have seen that the BSF personnel have been misusing their power while performing their duties. And the same thing happened on the night of the 19th of June 2024, where it has been reported in the newspaper, and as per the report in the news item, Martina Pochna from Kuliang village, East Giant Hills District, accused BSF personnel of powering and sexually molesting her 15-year-old daughter and at the same time assaulting her husband at around 11:30 p.m. on the night of 19 June 2024, which continued till the wee hours of 20/06/24. In fact, there is also a video clip which have been circulating in the social media, which is there for everyone to see the way these BSF personnel are behaving with our citizens, more so in the border areas. And what is disturbing is that these BSF personnel, in fact, if they say that they are performing their duties within their jurisdiction, it is mandated on their part that they should at least have their uniforms with them. But unfortunately, on this very night, these BSF personnel went there with their civil dress. So it is very difficult even from the civilian point of view to really know whether these people, whether they are gangster or whether they are law enforcing agency. And when we talk about BSF, we are aware that BSF is being guided by the BSF Act 1968. And Section 46 specifically deals with civil offense where the guilty, if charged, shall be liable to be tried by a security force court. And that is one of the reasons many a times we will find that these BSF personnel have been committing many wrongs and seek refuge under the BSF Act 1968. And let me remind that the BSF, the main objective of the Border Security Force is to prevent cross-border crimes and unlawful entry into or exit from the country. And the function of the BSF is to promote a sense of security among people living in the border areas. But so far, what we have witnessed in our state is that it is just the opposite. Many a times you'll find that the BSF personnel, instead of creating or bringing about a peaceful atmosphere in the border areas, they have created nuisance and created law and order situation in the border villages within our state. And when you look at the allegation made by Martina Pochna, it is very serious in nature. Unlike other incidents that had happened in the past, this particular incident, it involved a very serious allegation inviting the protection of children from sexual offenses, POCSO Act 2012. And the detailed legislation, that is the POCSO Act, is aimed at safeguarding children from a range of possible offenses such as sexual abuse and sexual misconduct. And in this particular instances, what it has been reported and it has been alleged or accused by the mother of this young minor girl of 15 years old, where the BSF personnel misbehaving and sexually molested this young girl. And therefore, as far as the POCSO Act is concerned, the Security Force Code has no jurisdiction. And if any BSF personnel is accused of the commission of an offense under POCSO, it has to be tried by the POCSO court. And I don't know the status of this incident where an FIR has been filed by the mother, Martina Pochna, and I do hope that the minister in charge will look into the matter and apprise us of the present status of this case involving BSF personnel as far as the molestation is concerned. And what is also disturbing, in fact, on the early hours of 20th June 2024, is that soon after these BSF personnel were taken to the police station, where after a few hours, these BSF personnel, they came and cordoned off the police station, and whereby they make a threat to the police personnel, where they said that they are going to burn down the police station if these BSF personnel were not released. So this is something very serious, where we are all aware that as far as law and order situation is concerned, it is a state subject which is on the list 2 of Schedule 7. And the very fact that the BSF personnel have been from time and again act this way, it creates a situation where it really questioned the federal structure of our state, the center-state relations between the state and the center. And therefore, with these few submissions, I would like to draw the attention of the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister in charge home to seriously look into this matter and see to it that these BSF personnel are being booked under the POCSO Act and being tried under the POCSO Code. So with these few words, I would like to thank the Deputy Chief Minister for giving me the opportunity. I will resume my seat. Thank you.
Thank you. May I request Honorable Deputy Chief Minister in charge to make a reply, please.
Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, at the outset, I take this opportunity to thank the Honourable Member of this August House, Shri Bright Starwell Marbanyang, MLA from Meghalaya constituency, for tabling this calling attention notice under Rule 51(1) of the Procedure on Conduct of Business under the caption BSF personnel accused of pouring minor girl in the East Jaitia Hills. Sir, on the 20th of June 2024, an FIR was lodged by Srimati Martina Pochna at Kuliang Village, East Jaitia Hills, that on the night of 19 June 2024, at approximately 11:30 p.m., 3 individuals claiming to be BSF personnel forcefully entered her house. These individuals were armed with dangerous weapons, including a gun and a dao, and were dressed in civilian clothing. They broke into the house, and upon entering, the assailants attacked Shri Hynrei Lingdo. They also took an axe from the house and attempted to use it against the family. Despite the efforts of Srimati Martina Pochna and her 15-year-old daughter to disarm the attackers, they were overpowered them. The assailants continued to beat Shri Lingdo severely, resulting in a broken rib. Sir, thereafter at around 12:30 a.m., the same individuals returned with a larger group of more than 15 people and resumed their brutal assault on Shri Hynrei Lingdo. During this second attack, they forcibly took the phone from the complainant's 15-year-old daughter and allegedly abused her. When Srimati Martina Pochna attempted to protect her daughter, she too was assaulted. The attackers further threatened the family with firearms and warned them of future harm. Sir, following the incident, a case was registered at Klyriat Women Police Station under case number 16 06/2024 with charges filed under section 457, 326, 354, 506, 384 and 34 Indian Penal Code, read with section 7 and 8 of the POCSO Act. Sir, on the same day, that is 20th June 2024, the complainant and the victims were examined, and their statements were recorded, and all necessary steps such as medical examinations, visit to place of occurrence, and collecting of evidence were done as per law. So, Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, the status of the case is the investigation is just completed and now is ready to be charge-sheeted. Sir, in addition to the action taken by the police as far as this specific case is concerned, I would also like to inform the honourable members of this August House that government has also notified a coordination committee constituting under the chairmanship of the respective deputy commissioner or subdivisional officer SDO, subdivisional officer civil, and the members were police or officer in charge of police and SP or DSP, and also the members of the traditional heads, especially staying in those international border area. And the nomenclature and the terms of reference of this committee is to sit down and to work out when and where the issue of complaints, be it from the BSF personnel or be it from the public in the border area, in the international border area, that it should be resolved in the level of the district or the subdivision level. So with this notification, sir, with this constitution of this committee, coordination committee, I would like to inform once again the honorable members of this august house that the incidents, such incidents that has happened like the one where the honorable member brought to the notice of the house has drastically come down, sir. It has drastically come down. So I'm very sure with the having of this committee, we will be able to resolve the issues once and for all. Of course, sir, as far as the incident, the unfortunate incident that has happened on the 19 midnight and also early in the morning of the 20th June 2024, the law takes its own course, as I've already replied, and I am very sure law will also do the needful to punish the culprit. So, sir, with this clarification, once again, I thank the honorable member of this august house, Bright Sarwel Marbanyang, MLA from Meghalaya constituency, for bringing this calling attention notice, and I hope that this clarification satisfies the honorable member, sir.
Thank you. You may seek one clarification if you need.
Thank you, Mr. Deputy Speaker. I will place on record to thank the Deputy Chief Minister for his clarification. And yes, it is a fact that in practice, the BSF personnel usually work in close coordination with the state police. And I do hope that with the formation of this committee, henceforth, that is the case that it will be in the state. But then I just want to know from the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, how many arrests have been made in this instant case?
Sir, since the case has been registered and statement has been also recorded, so far no arrest made, but we are going to charge sheet very soon. With most likely within first week of September, we'll be able to charge sheet those culprits.
Kumno ba Raju?
Kumne kong, ale.
Kumno ki kam ki jam baro?
Hoi ki biang lor.
Ai kira shon jong menta ubnai.
Hoi ta.
Ba? Ukau iu unia?
Kong undi udai ukau plus F, ukau fortified.
Ukau 45? Hynrei ba? Ukau 45 ba uto ba ai barabor uya pher ayu? Uto ukau ba ai barabor umde uba bha?
Kong, kini ki jingbam ki bangi juba man kasngi, ki kta ya kakot ka khya ka jongi. Manta ngi dei ban sngau tu hi ba ki jingbam ki bangi bam, ki long ni em ki batei ya ka met ka phat jongi. Ladangi bam ki jingbam ki bom tei, ya ka met ka phat jongi, nila ban yo ya ka jingpang dunas nam, mat ka jing bria ki kman.
Hynrei ba uni ukau 45 udan jinga dei kumno?
Yo iya ka jing tei ya ka met ka phat ka jongi, nak jingbam ka bangi bam man la kasngi, kum ka iron, folic acid, vitamin B12, iodine, zinc, vitamin A bat vitamin D. Namar ke jingduna jongkine ngen ngat hagi babun ki jajingpa ka sarkar ka persangkar bala banwanra ya ka koj ka khia. Ka FSSAI ka batha ba ukhau ata kamlu kadut bat ke omkhnyang bam. Ki dei bandon ya ke jingbam ki bantei ya kamet. Knang baha ka shisngi ngila banyo laipo hadu sanpo persen kini ki jingbam bantei ya kamet. But lai kerteng yaki 45 ila banitu yaki da ka sharp plus F aki.
Ba, undi ujing bam plus F pat ngila ban yo ne eh.
Nang ni kong. Nagani ka daw ka sorkar kalapan mi ya kiskim ICDS, MDM, PDS. Kabha na kabenta upaj ba. Ka sorkar mi kalamang kerpang ha ka jingi trelang bat kidukan na ka ba kilapha da ukhau ba bhatam na kabenta ki Khynnah bat kilong kimi ki ba armen. Dei na kata ka daw patang da uni ujat khau ba bhatam ban sam shabaro kilong yeng. Nang ni Shakman. Tang da ukhau 45.
Ba, pikiran ya ka jing shisha.
Lawan Ra Shafi Lingba ko Office Jong Commissionerate of Food Safety, Meghalaya.